Hello friends, I'm Abiyah and I hope you guys are all doing well. There's a lot going on in today's video. First, I'm going to be making one of my best tasting vegan meals, stir-fry rice noodles. Then I'm taking you guys to the grocery store with me and I'm going to end this video with my ingredient prep. So let's get into it. I am making stir-fry rice noodles. Now this dish is one of my best vegan tasting meals that I've made so far. I don't yet have a recipe, but friends, don't worry. That is definitely in the making because even if you're not vegan, you still should make this dish. You will not be disappointed. You can add any protein of your choice, but make this dish. When I cook, I really like to prepare and prep my ingredients ahead of time because for me, I feel that it just makes the cooking process easier. So I got my tofu pressing to get most of the moisture out as possible. I washed my green onions and my bok choy, crushing red chili peppers, which will add a little kick to this dish. Not spicy, at least not to me, but it does add a nice flavor. Now I'm going to go ahead and prep the rest of my ingredients, which is my mushrooms and my green onions. I'm just going to go ahead and chop them up. One of the craziest things about this dish is we're not even going to use spices. The sauces that I'm going to be using in this dish is going to add all the flavor this meal needs. To a skillet, I am adding some olive oil so I can saute my crushed red chili peppers. Now this just helps to release its flavor. Now I'm adding some grated ginger and some crushed garlic. Give that a mix. Add in my chopped mushrooms, get all that flavor coated to the mushrooms and let that cook down for a minute so the moisture can be released from the mushrooms. And while the mushrooms are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and cook my rice noodles according to the instructions on the box. Then to my mushrooms, I'm adding my tofu and I'm going to get that all mixed and mingle. What's up, y'all? There's a party in the skillet. Then I'm going to add my bok choy to the dish. Now it did get kind of dry, so I had to add some rice water to the dish periodically throughout this just so nothing dries up and gets burnt. Plus the steam from the water helps to wilt the bok choy. Now after the bok choy has wilted, I'm going to add in some liquid aminos. I'm going to also add in some maple syrup. And I'm going to add some lime zest and some lime juice to the pan and I'm going to give that a mix. Now for a little bit more kick, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and add in some red curry paste. Then I give everything a mix and we're almost done with this easy, simple, delicious meal. Now you're going to add in your rice noodles and you're pretty much done at this point. Just get everything mixed in together so that it looks well incorporated and you're pretty much done. Look at that deliciousness. Look at all that flavor. Then you want to go ahead and plate your dish, y'all. This was so good. I had to bring some to work for my coworker because I was like, yo, you got to try this. So I like to top mines with some green onions and some crushed peanuts and some sesame seeds. This dish is hands down delicious. You will definitely be the first to know when I finish the recipe with all the measurements, because you have got to make this dish. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I got a dog. Her name is Bella. She beats me up all the time. Good morning, friends. Last night dinner was so delicious. I definitely want to make that again. But today is Sunday and I have to get prepared for the work week. My groceries is like skeet skeet. So I have to run some errands, do some grocery shopping. Instead of meal prep, I want to ingredient prep, which means preparing certain ingredients for the work week just to make vegan cooking easier for my busy life. So let's run to the grocery store, guys, and see what Abiyah gets as a new vegan. First, I stopped at Target. I had to get some hygiene products and I had to get Bella some dog food and toys. I hate grocery shopping when I'm hungry. It's going on 3 o'clock, guys, and I haven't ate all day and I'm getting hungry and I'm at the grocery store. Not good. When I became vegan 3 months ago, grocery shopping was overwhelming and very time consuming because I had to read the ingredients on everything. But as I continued reading and learning, I'm finding there's plenty of nourishing and delicious plant-based foods to eat. Instead of thinking about what I can't have, I think about all the health benefits that I'll be gaining by eating a plant-based diet. Now, Google and YouTube is a great source for vegan recipes, and there are plenty of vegan cookbooks on Amazon and at your local bookstore. And if you go to my website, AbiyahBina.com, you will find my vegan grocery list. This list covers things such as fruits, plant-based proteins, pantry items, vegetables, and snacks, and so much more. It's designed to make vegan shopping easier, and as you continue to watch my videos, you will see how I prepare vegan meals using ingredients from my grocery list. Just remember to have fun with it because we like it savory with a spice of joy. Back from the store, I have all this food to put up. I have food on this counter, food over there, food just everywhere. But I'm not going to starve next week during the work week for sure. So my next video, guys, will be what I eat during a work week. I think work weeks are kind of challenging, or at least for me, because of the time. Because a lot of vegan recipes you really make from scratch. But I do have a few new items here that I've never tried before, and I'm just going to show you one. This is Daya meatless pepperoni gluten-free pizza crust. It's all vegan. Interesting. When I go grocery shopping, I tend to maybe pick up a thing or two that I'm unfamiliar with and take the risk of knowing if it's good or not. But I'm kind of, got my routine going. I'm kind of sticking to what I know. Let me go ahead and put all this stuff away, and then I'm going to ingredient prep. It's not going to be a whole lot. It's just like I'm going to make some rice, some quinoa. I'm going to make some meat, I guess. Make sure my produce is washed and prepped, that just to make the work week easy. Okay, so let's get started. But first, let's show Bella her new toy. Okay, let's do that. Mommy got you a new toy. You want your toy? Look, she got a new bone. Look, you got a new toy. Your toy, baby. You like it? You want me to open it? I got you 2 toys and 2 treats. So this is your new toy, and you love the rope. Oh, she loves the rope, y'all. Okay, calm down, mommy. Let me take the tags off. I gotta take the tag off. Wait. She tore up all the ones she had, but she loves these things. She loves them. And it's a good toy for me and her because we can play tug. There you go. This time I decided to ingredient prep versus meal prep. Now this includes cooking items like rice, quinoa, your meat alternatives, washing all of my produce. So during the work week, vegan cooking should save time while allowing me to still be creative by creating different meals that I enjoy. So as you can see here, I made some plain jasmine rice. And now I'm making some mushroom, kind of like bacon bits. So I've made these before, guys, and they're really good. I added it to like wraps or a sandwich, but they give a very meaty, savory, rich, smoky flavor to whatever I'm going to add it to. You can add them to salads or anything. Now, I'm not going to include recipes on this, but let me know if you really want me to show you guys how I make these things with ingredients, because I am putting recipes together for my website, which does take a little longer than putting a video together because you have to have all of your measurements correct. So let me know in the description box below, guys, if you want me to include recipes for certain things such as like this. Because there's one thing about my cooking style, friends, is I don't measure. So I don't measure. I just let the spirit and my ancestors tell me what to do. And most times it turns out great. While my rice and my mushrooms are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my veggies. So I'm going to wash everything, chop everything, and get them in their righteous containers. That way I don't have to do that during the weekday, which saves time. I am all done with my ingredient prep. That should definitely make the week go smooth. So I have some jasmine plain rice. I have my seasoned mushroom, kind of like bacon bits, pieces. And I have a few ideas of how I'm going to use those this week. And of course, I got my snacks. Cucumber is my snack. Celery is my snack as well. And this is my asparagus. I got some snap peas and my peppers. They're all washed and everything and ready to go. So that should definitely help me next week for preparing vegan meals during the work week, since, you know, time is limited during the work week for me, for sure. So I got all that together. However, I did not make my walnut meat because I kind of used all the mushrooms in here and I wasn't supposed to. So I need mushrooms to make that. So I'm probably going to stop at the grocery store tomorrow and just pick up some more mushrooms so I can go ahead and make that meat. And I'm going to add tomorrow's video to today's video. I don't know how to say that. Okay. Yeah, that made sense to me because it's still part of the ingredient prep. And I kind of like ingredient prep more than meal prep because I'm still left with a blank canvas of creating meals. That way I'm not eating the same thing every day, which is okay, but this is fun. I'm trying out so many different foods, different recipes, and this is so fun. So I have a little idea of kind of what I want to eat next week. So join me on the next video so I can show you what I ate during the work week. So stay to the end and I'll quickly show you how to make the walnut meat at the end of this video. Until then, guys, have a blessed and safe day and I'll see you on the next video.
Yes, for sure. So is it go curry or curry go? Yeah, how do you go? Curry go. Yeah. All we have to talk.
Hey guys, it's the next day, and today I am making my walnut meat, I guess. I've made it twice before. Each time I made it, both times I made it, it was a little different, and I really like the second one. And I'm gonna add something different to it this time around. Being new to the vegan world, exploring all these different flavors. So it's kind of like finding your flavor. What I did was, while I was at work today, I had, this is 2 cups of walnuts that's been in the refrigerator soaking in water. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the ingredients because we're going to make this real quick and easy. Preheat my oven to 400 degrees. And I believe it's 400. No, girl. I think that's too much. Let's just put it on like 375. I think that would be good. 375, and get the rest of my ingredients, and we're gonna quickly make this meal, this dish. Now this is kind of like an empty canvas walnut meat substance, so I'm not really going to add a lot of spices. I'm really not going to add any spices because I want to be able to use this if I need it for tacos or use it if I need it for something else. Anyways, nonetheless, let's get into it for this basic walnut meat Abiyah recipe, y'all. Y'all see me? Y'all look, look, look. Y'all see that? No, but for real, I am really proud of myself for maintaining this healthy lifestyle. It has been a wonderful experience, and that's what keeps me going, really, is I feel good inside and out. My body is shaping up. I mean, you know, I haven't really been working out, y'all. I'm just gonna be for real. I haven't really been working out like I did during my 30-day challenge, but I work out every now and then. I'm just gonna be honest. But I've been able to maintain the weight that I have lost, and I'm happy about it. Becoming a vegan is not a diet, you know, sort of say. Like for me, I'm not using it as a diet, because honey, you can still gain weight being a vegan. So don't think that becoming vegan, all of a sudden you're going to lose weight. And yes, you may lose some weight, but it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. So my whole entire dietary lifestyle has pretty much changed, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. So I hope you enjoy it too, guys. I hope you enjoy the recipes and my dishes that I share with you. Now, everything that I make on this channel is not going to be a recipe, because this is kind of like, my vegan lifestyle, my vegan journey and lifestyle combined in one. So this is not going to be your average Joe or average cooking show, because you're gonna get a little spice of my personality along with that, okay? I hope that's all right. Y'all all right with that? You all right with that? You all right with that? You all right with that? So what I have here is I have some Bella mushrooms. I got white onion, and I have tomato paste. So I only got this out because there's really not a whole lot in there, but I don't really need a lot. But just in case if I need more, there's some in there. And this is this new ingredient of my, I guess, walnut and mushroom meat, because when I've never tried this before, and when I did, it kind of gives me a beefy type flavor. So, but it's vegetable base. So I'm going to add a little bit of this to it as well this time. And I don't have any fresh garlic, so I'm just going to use crushed garlic, as y'all can see there. And I'm going to put a little bit of liquid smoke into it. And I might have to do 2 batches, y'all, because this thing is small and I don't want to overcrowd it. So I might have to do two batches. Okay, we're going to begin putting our ingredients in. And now my oven is preheating. I got it set to 375, or it may fit in one. We're just going to do 2 batches, make it easy. Because I'd hate to put all it in there and it'd be too much for the blender. So I'm going to put in about half my onions. I don't measure, y'all. I really don't. This is no measurement. This is go with the spirit. Go with the flow, y'all. You know how much onions you like, mushrooms, all that jazz. So it's about half my mushrooms. Okay, now I'm going to squeeze in some tomato paste. I don't know, maybe, yo, I'm trying to squeeze it out because I do not want to open that can. Oop, there goes some. Yeah, it's about a tablespoon or so. Tomato paste. Oh, I might have to open the can for the second batch. Oh, well. And I'm going to add some liquid smoke, but I'm only going to add a little bit. That's probably a cap full. Okay. And I'm going to add my garlic. And now we're going to add the vegetable base. Maybe a tablespoon will do. Alrighty. That looks good, friends. Okay. We're going to put the lid on and give it a mix. Now you might have to take the lid off and just move things around just so everything gets grinded. This is our second batch. of meat. Now, some people say you can eat it like this, but Abiyah ain't doing that. I'm sorry. Here is the meat, friends. My pan is hot. I'm going to cook this twice. We're going to cook it on the stove top for a minute and then finish it off in the oven. I think it's really hot. I think I waited too long, y'all. Let me turn that down some. Oh yeah, that's hot. There we go. There we go. That looks like ground beef, don't it, y'all? Looks like ground beef. Let me get y'all a little closer. There you go. I'm gonna cook this maybe a couple of minutes. And mainly what I'm looking for, guys, is I'm looking to draw out the moisture. So putting it on the stove top jump starts that process, and then finishing it off in the oven. At least last time I did it, it completed the process. All right, I'm gonna turn the heat off. I think it's just about ready. It's been a couple of minutes. Now I'm gonna transfer it to some parchment paper on a baking sheet. You know, I grew up as a kid calling this a cookie sheet because that's all we cooked on it was cookies. But now I know that it's called a baking sheet. Spread it out like that. And I'm gonna put it in the oven. So our meat is pretty much done. I mean, I could put it back in there for another 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna put it back in. It's not as dry as I would like. Come look. Come look, y'all. Come look, y'all. I'm gonna set y'all up so y'all can see real quick. It's just not as dry as I would like. It can be a little drier. So I'm gonna put it back in, and what I've been doing, friends, is sorry y'all, I didn't cut scenes. I'm just showing y'all how it really is, okay? But I put it in there for 10 minutes, let it cook, and then let me wash my hands. Okay, so what I did was I put it in there for 10 minutes, took it out, mixed it up, and then from that point forward, I mix it up every 5 minutes. And so far it's been 20 minutes. So now I'm doing it for another 5 minutes, and I'm going to check on it. If it's not as, as dry as I would like it, and then I'm going to put it back in for another 5 minutes. So far it's been taking, we'll say 25 minutes, 30 minutes in the oven at 375. Who turned my oven off? I did not do that. All right, y'all, I don't think I did that. Uh-oh. Do we got ghosts in here, y'all? She sure didn't do it. Bella, did you turn the stove off? Did you do that? Huh? You turned the stove off, girl. All right, guys, our meat is done. Just gonna put it right in the storage container. All right, friends, our meat is done. And you see how brown it got? And I got some, obviously, I had some onion skin in there. But it's my meat, so I could pick it out. But other than that, this is my walnut meat. Walnut mushroom meat. So I'm going to give it a taste for you guys. Mm-hmm. Abiyah. Girl, that is freaking good. That vegetable base, oh, hands down. Hands down. Yes. Easy, simple meat.